All right, guys. I just enabled the chat back to the way it was. I disabled the chat for a little bit to do a little bit of ASMR action. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys like it, type a 1 in the chat. If you don't like it, type a 2. And, just wanted to try something new. That's all. But I'm doing pretty good today. I'm just kind of cooking some steaks. And I'm going to be cooking some fries here in a little bit. So, yeah, the chat is enabled. So anybody who's anybody could come in and say what they want. I believe I have it open. Yeah, live chat is on. Yeah, it's all good. So yeah, it's open now, guys. Whenever you guys want to come in, just come on in. That's fine. See, I didn't know whether you guys liked the ASMR or not. So I just decided to indulge, try it out a little bit to see how you guys react. It's an open chat now, guys. Anybody who's anybody's willing to come in and just type away, and I'll answer you accordingly. Whoever wants to, that's fine. Like I said, I did that for the past 17 minutes because I, wanted to try something new. Chat's open now, guys. So you can chat, talk about whatever you want. Just keep it respectful, please. And just remember, this is an 18+ stream. Your discretion is advised, of course. little bit longer on that side here. Like I said, sorry about the delay, folks. You know, I just, I did that a little bit of ASMR action just to see if you guys liked it or not. I don't know if you guys are able to type in here or not. You should be able to. I just enabled it. Yeah, live chat is on, so let me make sure. I'm going to check it on my computer real quick. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Whoever that is. I'm cooking some steak, and I'm going to be cooking up some potatoes and onions. So it's going to be nice. How about you? How are you doing? Are you old enough to be in here, dude? I hope so. I just subscribed to your channel, by the way. Yeah. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. See, I'm got some steaks going on. Just about done with those. Then we're going to be cooking up some potatoes and lightly sauteed onions. People are starting to pile up in the chat now. I guess you guys go in what, like spurts? I guess that's what it is. I should change the title now to just cooking steak, but I'll leave it like that. Fuck it. Hi, Carmen. How are you, my sweetheart? Mwah. Thank you, Carmen. I love you, too. Hope you're doing well, babe. Hope you're feeling well, and I hope you're staying safe, and I hope you're staying cool and staying hydrated, because this is a time of the year to where it's hotter than Satan's balls. For real. Oh, that's awesome, Carmen. Awesome, awesome, honey. Glad you're doing well, babe. I'm doing all right myself, you know. Just kind of cooking some steak and trying to stay out of trouble, you know. Thank you, yeah. Thank you for talking with me earlier. I hope we could do more, because I really had fun. It was nice. It was nice. You know, I love, I want to do a George Lopez. He goes, I love it how people today, yo, Dr. Fish, what the hell? That's a fake account. I believe that's a fake account. Yeah. Was that Dr. Fish account fake? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was fake. The real Dr. Fish, I don't think he even streams anymore. Because the real Dr. Fish wouldn't come in here and say that. You know, he actually has respect for me, man. Because I don't say anything to him. So, but yeah, thank you, Carmen. I'm actually doing fried potato wedges with fried onions. I've got these almost, this one's cooked good enough. But I got this one. This one's my last one. Then I'm going to cook up some fried potatoes. And I'm just going to lightly season them with just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. That's about it. They don't need too much seasoning, you know. That's the problem with a lot of people these days. They over-season their fries, especially when they cook them. And therefore I don't know, to me, I just like to, you know, kind of keep it simple. You know what I mean? Baked potato would have been nice with this. Damn, Carmen. Making me hungry, girl. Shit. No, it's steak. Um, can you get rid of that account, Carmen? I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back. I'm gonna feed him here in a little bit. I'm gonna feed him the rest of this. Unless you can try to feed him right now if you want. Feed Duke the rest of his wet food. See if he'll eat it. It's in the fridge. Okay. Be sure and take him outside when he wants to go out. Move, Pressure. Pressure, move out the way. Go. Come on, Duke. Move. Stay there, Pressure. There you go. See, Duke gets intimidated by Pressure. And Pressure does it on purpose. And I'm trying to train him not to do that, not to bully Duke. So, come on, Duke. You want to go outside? Want to go outside, or do you want to sit in Dad's chair? Come on, I'll take you out, baby. That way he could go outside and go to the bathroom if he has to go. I'm so glad I switched him from dry food to wet food. He's really, really liking the switch. What's up, Diz? How's it going, man? Yeah, I'm cooking for you guys. Yep. Sorry if I missed. I had to take a piss real quick and straighten up the dogs a little bit. You know. Know what, man? I'm not gonna even read them. Fuck them. Yeah, not gonna even read them. Those were potentially retarded comments from you know who, because he can't troll Nelson anymore because Nelson's not going live anymore. So he has to come in here and troll me because he's bored, which is understandable. But still, I don't like him, so you all know how that is. Anyway, onions going in. There we go. There we go. I'm going to add a little bit more oil to this. You don't have to cook them much on this at all. Really, really doesn't take that long to cook them. There we go. Just added a little bit more oil so they won't stick to the bottom. Oh yeah, we got you covered, buddy. Ah, thank you. I'll pin that. Please, moderators, keep blocking those comments so that they don't come through. And we're good to go. Wait, what would you do? Oh, yeah. You know it, Carmen. I'm going to do that next time for real. Tomato, onions, oh, yeah. Fuck yes. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Carmen. Carmen thinks like me. I like her. But be careful with that, Carmen. That's dangerous. Don't think like me too much now. Gotta have some normalcy. Sort of. Oh, both of you moderators are doing a great job. Love you guys. Hearts to all, man. Kisses to the ladies. Mwah. Fist bumps to the guys. Boom. Right on. But as you can see, they're starting to take on a pretty nice color. So I'm probably going to take them off the pot and get started on the so you don't have to cook them up real good. Just lightly saute them. Real lightly. Because they're going to go great over the steak. Got to have them a little bit crunchy. You know, not real soggy. You know what I mean? So, like I said, guys, please keep blocking the troll accounts. Don't allow them to take root here in any way, shape, or form. Appreciate that. Because I just don't want them in here. Just don't want them in here. I don't want them to have to deal with those. Look, Dave, I know you're bored, dude. But I'm sure there's other people to troll and terrorize. Why don't you just go troll them for a little while? I know you like to troll me because, you're a big fan, but still, there's plenty more people to troll. Anyway, it's just a bunch of... There, now we got the fries in. Now, with this, I'm just going to douse this with a little bit of salt. Not too much, just a little bit. Then I'm going to start cooking these a little, see? There you go. There we go. There you go. Let that cook up a little bit. Let's see. You guys are doing great, man. Yeah, I know, Carmen. I know, honey. I cook with way too much goddamn oil, I know. Tell you the truth, between you and me, I think maybe next time I'm going to try and cook it in the air fryer. Just my opinion. I'm going to try and cook it in the air fryer the next time. Ah, thank you, Carmen. You're sweet too. Love you, my Carmen, as usual. Love you too, Dizzy Poos. No homo, of course. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'll do that next time. But I do admit though, can't beat that deep fried taste, man. Look at this, dude. Lightly sauteed onions with steak. Fuck, you can't beat that. Can't beat that with a fucking stick if you tried. The best thing I like about wok cooking like this, even though it's not a real wok, it's a cheap knockoff. I do have a real wok outside, and I'll cook with that one day. It's a little bit different than this one because the other one's all metal, so it's just a tad bit different. But yeah. You have bad news? Why? What's going on, Diz? You won't get... Yeah, that's true. That's true. I love you guys so much, man. You guys are doing awesome in the chat. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at it. You can go ahead and say. I'm looking at the chat. I'm just kind of focusing on cooking and God, Carmen reads me already. She already knows. Fuck, I can't lie. I can't lie. If I lied, my nose would grow. Which might not be such a bad thing. Oh, you're right along with me, huh, Diz? God damn. Better be careful with that, bro. Check your blood sugar level, get a glucosometer, and, watch your diet, bro. For real, man. Oh, your doctor called this morning? Oh, I'm sorry. Healing vibes to you, Diz, but you know what to do. You see me go through it. And from what you told me, on here, your family's gone through it as well. So I could understand it. Because my dad went through it also. My dad was a pre-diabetic. So, speaking of that, I'm almost tempted to check my blood sugar level right now. Yeah, if your blood sugar level is really high, the best thing you could do is drink some cinnamon tea. That will help. And also kind of watch your diet. Don't eat a lot of fast food, and don't eat a lot of starches and shit. I'm a big guy to talk because look what I'm cooking. This is like the worst thing you could do for diabetes. Yep, in fact, I got a glucosameter right here. I got this at Walmart for under 30 bucks. Not bad. It comes with test strips. Comes with your standard issue glucosameter. And it comes with a little pokey thingy that you can adjust from 1 to 5 here. I put it on 5 because my hands are extremely callous. And so that's the only way I can get the needle through. Now, I'm going to show you what else it comes with. Just hang on a second, guys. It comes with these things here that you put inside the little lancet driver thingy. You just take the top off right here, and you put that in there, and then you twist this part off, and there's a little bit of a needle on the top of it. And then you put that in there, and you can adjust this to your setting. Yeah. But like I said, it's not that bad. Also, they give you a solution to try and test out the test strips. It's just a testing solution. They do give you that because I only used it once because I didn't know how to use the glucosameter. So I just used it once and that was pretty much it. So, but it's really not that bad. Like I said, it's a scary thing at first. It really is. It's a very scary thing. But once you know how to take care of it, once you know how to handle it, it actually works out pretty good, and it helps you to lose weight as well. So, you see, you just take your glucosameter, put a strip in there, and it beeps. That means that's ready to go. So then, get over here, and you just pick a finger, whatever, and you pull this lancet back, like that, and it's ready to go, so that when you put it on your finger, you depress this little button, and you got to go on a finger that you get a good draw, like this. Now, sometimes it works. Ah, there you go. See that? That's a good bead there. And you just go over here. And there you go. It goes 5 to 89. 89 there. That's not bad. If it's under, I think it's the recommendation. If it's under, like, I think if it's under 170, you're usually pretty good. But if it's any higher than that, 175, then I would either drink some cinnamon tea, and if that doesn't bring it down, I would seek some medical, attention so you can get an insulin shot, which sucks. But that's the whole thing in a nutshell on how to do it. Then when you're done, you just press this little exit thing, and it spits out the strip so you can throw it away. And then you're ready to go for the next time. I guarantee, Diz, if you regulate this and keep an eye on your sugar levels and really, really do a good job, you'll do just fine. All right, I love you, Carmen. You take care, honey, okay? Be safe out there, and stay in touch. Love you, girl. Yeah, I got to keep stirring these because these things keep sticking to the bottom, wanting to stick to the bottom of the pan. Got to keep stirring them to keep them crispy. See, I should have rinsed the starch off of them before. That's why I soak them in water before I cook them. I got to get a little bit more oil because they're starting to stick to the bottom of the pan, and I can't freaking. Sorry about the dogs barking in the background. It's just Diego's got to take his dogs outside. And, well, you guys know the story behind all that, so I don't need to explain. I have noticed. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, Diz, please, seek medical attention if you do feel that you are getting diabetes or something's wrong. Please seek medical attention, and so that your doctor can recommend what you need to do to regulate that. Me, I've been trying to keep an eye on my diabetes by myself manually, and it's been working out great. It really has. Oh, by the way, we officially got Duke on wet food. He loves it. He loves it. He tore into that like crazy.
He ate?
Yeah, he did. He didn't eat much, but he ate. So, that's good. And when he's ready, when Mom's ready to feed him again, she'll feed him again the same thing. And he'll eat a little more. I figured I'd give him whatever's left in his bowl and then let him finish that off and then give him the rest of his can if he wants to eat it. It's a slow process because he's going from solid food to wet food because he can't eat the solid food anymore. So he's got to go by the wet food. Because he's old, his mouth is starting to bother him now, so. And I noticed since I changed, he's a little bit more calmer, a little bit more quieter, and he doesn't cry or whine as much as he used to. So that's a good thing. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Diz. Yeah, that's what happened to me. That used to happen to me a lot, Dizzy. It really did. Um, when I used to be, when I used, you know, when my diabetes wasn't under control, I did have that problem, and I understand what you're going through. So, yeah, prayers to you, Diz, for real, because you're going through the same thing that me and probably a lot of other people are going through right now. Because this shit's not fun. It can actually be pretty serious and be pretty debilitating if left untreated. So my advice to you, Diz, is to please, seek medical attention so that your doctor can determine the proper steps that you need to take. And also, if you are diagnosed pre-diabetic, please get yourself a good glucosameter. Please get yourself a good glucosameter that will help with that. Kind of like this one, but maybe it might be different where you live. I don't know. So, yeah, but I'm actually feeling better, Diz. I went from 260 pounds to 246. So that's a hell of a lot of weight I've taken off. And I started this thing. I was first diagnosed pre-diabetic on October the 28th of last year. And I've been going strong ever since. There are some days where it does get a little high, but I found out ways of lowering it really fast. You can drink cinnamon tea. That is a excellent help. Also, you can also drink Jamaica, which is hibiscus tea. That really helps. And also green tea helps. Yeah. Like I said, Diz, there are ways of fixing this, and there are ways of preventing this from happening. And I'm not an expert, but I'm telling people my story so that they could probably relate, and it might help them out in the future, because I'm going through the same exact thing that most people are going through these days. And that way, maybe, as our channel grows, as our channel reaches out to more people, we can help more people out and reach out to more people so that we can, reach to them and help them. Yeah, lemon water is good too. Diz, lemon water's great, man. Oh, hell yeah, it is. That helps out too. And it also helps clean out your colon too. So, but the most thing it is drink lots of water. Hydration, 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 hydration. I cannot stress that enough. I cannot push that enough. And also, eat a lot of vegetables, such as carrots, celery, broccoli, etc. But be very careful of regular potatoes, the ones that I'm cooking right now. Eat those in moderation. Don't just sit there and eat them all the time, because that could cause a little bit of problem. See, look at the crunch here. Look at that. See? That shit's good, man. I'm telling you, all that needed was just a light dousing, really light dousing of salt, and that's it. See, once again, Diz, if you noticed, if you all have noticed my cooking, it's changed a lot from back then to now. I don't eat the carbs as much as I used to. I try and cut back on the carbs a lot. And that's I even started eating healthier cereals as well. But Diz, I highly recommend that you drink lots of water. Water is the key. Because if your sugar level is high, if you drink water, your body will naturally flush it out and get rid of it. The worst thing you guys can drink, ladies and gentlemen, the worst fucking thing in the world that you guys can drink is soda pop. Any type of soda, I don't give a fuck if it's the diet shit, stay the fuck away from it, because that has massive amounts of sugar, massive amounts of caffeine, all that kind of garbage that is just not good for you at all. None. That is on the top list of things that if you're a diabetic, you need to really stay away from, big time. You can eat fruits, but I would once again, you could eat them in moderation, but just don't eat too much of them, because they still have sugar in them, and that could affect your diabetes. But the best thing, yeah, hot tea is good. Yeah, you don't have to add sugar. Might I recommend a sugar substitute, which is you could use that with you can use honey. That's what I use, and honey is also a natural immune booster as well. I don't recommend it to everybody, because there are those of you out there that have autoimmune disorders. So once again, what I do with with me doesn't always work for everybody, but I do recommend that you just kind of try different things to see, what works for you, what's good for you, because we're all different. We're all different. And some things that work for me might not work for you. Some things that work for you might not work for me. So, yeah, just use just like if you want to sweeten your tea or whatever, you could use a little bit of honey. That's not going to hurt you. Not at all. But like I said, Diz, I do recommend that you contact a doctor and tell them what's wrong with you, and they could recommend a diet that suits you and that's better for you. Because like I said, not everything that I do might not click for you. Just like everything that you do might not click for me. We're all individuals. We're all different, and we're all, our physiology is different. Everybody is. So what might work for me may not work for you, but you could at least just try it out. Try it out for yourself, and hey, if it works, great. If not, well, you could always try another approach. You know, it's all up to you. It's all, it's your life you're living. I can't live your life for you. You know, it's up to all y'all out there. I'm going to give these to the wifey to kind of try out a little bit to see how she likes everything so far. Here, try this and see whether you like it. See if you like the meat's a little tough, but it's good, huh? Oh, good. Just that the meat's just a little rubbery, right? But it's still not that bad, though. How's the fries? Well, you got to taste them to find out. Yeah, all I did was just put a little bit of salt. That's it. I didn't. No, just a little pinch. That's all I put in there. But that's good. I'm glad you like it. I hit a home run, doo-da, doo-da. My wife likes the meal I made, oh, doo-da day. Gonna be happy all night, gonna be happy all day. My wife likes the meal I made, oh, doo-da day. Whee! Love it. Main thing that I'm happy about today, guys, I'm happy that my dog ate today. Duke ate. He actually ate some food, and he's feeling a little better. And when he wakes up, when he goes rolling around here in the kitchen, I'm going to try and see if I can feed him again, so that because I'm trying to get him from dry food to wet food, because I think because his mouth hurts, because he's got sores in it, and there's no cure for it. And it's hard on his teeth, because he's old, dude. He's over 10 years old, and so he just doesn't have the teeth for eating dry food anymore. So I'm getting him on wet food, and it should be a little bit easy for him to eat, versus dry food. And my sister actually gave me some kind of brand that's called Farm Fresh or some shit like that. And oh, you had your blood drawn? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had. Yeah, yeah, I had that the same thing, Diz. And that's the reason why I wound up pre-diabetic myself. So, like I said, it was scary when I first went on it. When I first started going there. But now, this shit is so fucking natural that I just, now, I want to show you guys something. Show you guys something very important. Now, take a look at me. Now, you guys have seen the way I looked back then, right? Well, check it out how I look now. Well, not here, but see? If you guys have noticed, my face has gotten skinnier. My gut is slowly going down. And I'm looking better and feeling great. Now you go back to the videos before, you go back to the streams before this one, way back. And you'll see I was a lot fatter back then than I am now. A lot fatter. So yeah, I just wanted to say let you guys know that change is possible. Well, you know what? It's okay, dude, because you're young and you have time to fix it, Diz. Don't wait. Don't let it get out of control, and don't wait until you pay for it when you get older. You fix it now while you're still young, bro. I'm sure your mother probably says, "Don't worry. You know we're gonna get through this. You know you've got support, Diz. We got your back, bro. We're here for you. Ain't none of us going nowhere, and you're gonna be just fine, bro. I promise you that you're gonna be just fine." Look at this nice golden brown these fries are turning out, man. Holy shit. Very, very nice. Now I'm going to add a little bit more in there, and we are going to fry it up. Here we go. Whee! There we go. Now we got that going on. Now, look at the crunch factor on this one now. Uh-huh. See that snap? That's fucking awesome. Oh my God. Try this one now. This is from the second batch. I also am going to make up 16 vegetables too. Good. Tastes better than the first batch, huh? Same. But I barely put just a little bit of salt because, you know, it's got natural flavor in it. Why need a bunch of salt when you don't need one? That stuff's good, huh? Like I said, one day I will order Country Boys, but I'm going to wait till you're ready for breakfast. Well, the point is that I gotta wait until you're ready for breakfast one day. No, it's probably not gonna be till next month. I got a whole bunch of bills I gotta pay. Jesus Christ. Fucking, they just sent me a fucking medical bill. Yep. Yeah. So anyway, I'm back, guys. I was just hot breathing with my wife for a little bit. Not a big deal. Talk with my wife a lot. I try to. But she does get bored with me from time to time, so that's kind of understandable. Did you guys like the ASMR that I did earlier when I first started the stream? Did you guys happen to like that, by the way? Let's see. Well, I just found... Yeah, I figured that, Diz. I hope you guys liked the ASMR that I did this morning, because I really tried hard. You kind of move the camera. There you go. That's as good of a close-up view as I can get it. But like I said, Diz, you know, this shit is not fun. It's not at all. Hey, Diz, have you asked your doctor to see if you're up for a colonoscopy or a endoscopy? Because you might need to get one of those. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Me, I'm 50. I'm 50 years old, so I have to get those done every year. But I don't know about you, so. No, it's all right. Yeah, it messed up because I disabled the chat. That's what I did, Diz. So that's the only reason why I disabled the chat, and then I reopened it up. So maybe you'll see it. Maybe you'll see it in the replay to see, you know, see how I did on it. I know not too many people are big on ASMR videos and ASMR streams. I realize that. So that's not a big thing. You know, I know. Buenas ice cream. Porque nosotros comen. I'm not buying one. I'm not buying any milkshakes. Fuck that shit. Those things dang near kill me. I can't afford the damage that it causes. No way. I mean, if you want one, I'll go out and get you one. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not getting myself one. Fuck that. That does way too much damage because there's too much sugar in there. I can't eat that. Does way too much damage for me. That's one of the bad things about when you decide to eat at. Okay. Like I said, when you decide to eat like a place like Jack in the Box or McDonald's, I would not recommend that you get a shake from there because it's just loaded with sugar, and those things literally destroy me every fucking time. I've had enough of that crap. I'm like, dude, if I want something sweet, I'll just eat a bowl of ice cream here. I'm not gonna fucking go out and do that kind of crap. I can't. Because the mix that they use is way too sugar concentrated, dude. I felt like that fucking shit was gonna put me in the fucking coma, dude. That fucking destroyed me, dude. For real. And also, if you guys want to go out to eat, you can. Just when you order hamburgers, just order a lettuce wrap instead of a bun, and you'd find out the difference. It actually tastes good when it's like that. And also for fries, instead of regular fries, like I'm eating like a dumbass, I highly recommend that you make sweet potato fries, because therefore that way sweet potato fries are more healthy, more nourishing, and they're also better for you than regular fries are. And I wanted to apologize for the way I acted during my previous stream. I was worried about my dog at the time, but now I've got it under control, so we should be good with that. You know, my dog was slobbering all over the place. He was weak in the knees and all that. It was bad. But now that he got something to eat, he's not whiny anymore. He's not scratching his ears constantly anymore. He's not like weak on his knees anymore. You know, he's going to be all right, and he's going to get stronger, you know. Yeah, it is, because I just broke down. I couldn't help it, dude. I had to talk with my sister offline so that she could help me calm down. And also I talked with You know, I talked with Carmen and... Ow, goddamn! Motherfucker! Fuck! Fucking grease splattering on my fucking ass. Fucking hurt, dude. Sorry about the cussing, guys. Yeah. I gotta back off on these fries a little bit. They're starting to get a little dangerous. Dangerous as in good. So anyway, these are pretty decent. I mean, I guess. They're pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and take them out of the hot oil now. And there we go, guys. You're looking at, I'll show you here. Burnt the fuck out of my goddamn hand. Motherfucking stupid piece of shit. But anyway, we got some fries here, as you can see. And we've got some steak. And we've got some onions. I'm getting ready to possibly throw in... Fuck, I don't think we have any. Oh, well. Wait, yeah, we do. I'm also going to cook up some steamed vegetables, but I'm going to cook them up apart from here. Going to be California style. Let me get some stuff out of the way. See, the vegetables are real easy to do. You just grab a, pot like this. Real easy to do. Then what I like to do is, first of all, I like to put a little bit of butter in it. Let me grab some butter. I like to put about like that much in there. Let that melt around. Fuck it, I'll just help it a little. And the stove's not even on, so just let that go low for a little while. And I just let that boil down a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to grab some scissors real quick and cut this bag open. There we go. And to that, I'm going to add some California style mixed vegetables, which is broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. There we go. And to that, I'm going to add a bag of green beans as well. Okay, adding that to there like that. again, this is all frozen, so it's real easy to do, easy to take care of. You know, I don't cook complicated. I cook really simple. Just add a little salt, like that. Oh, come on. There we go. Just a little bit. A little bit more butter. There you go. Then I'm going to add. Now this is the seasoning that I made up from from when I cooked the steaks, which consists of, I believe, a little bit of Money Dude, which is fire, and some other stuff that I can't really remember, but I'm just going to add just a little bit of, a little splash on there, just to give it a little flavor. And I'm going to add a little bit of water to it. Not much. Just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. Because you want to kind of steam these. You don't want to fully immerse them, you know what I mean? Just kind of steam them a little bit. And so what you do is I grab a lid, which is right here. There we go. Hold on, let me grab a spoon so I can kind of stir this up a little bit. Okay. Now once again, this is all still froze, but you can see all the goodness that's in there. And you're going to find the reason why I didn't put much liquid in there, because as the stuff defrosts, it's going to, produce its own liquid, so to speak, and it's going to be good. So, yeah. That off to the side. I don't think I need this anymore, so. I do make a pretty good sized mess, but I do clean it up rather well as well, so. See, this is the kind of food that my dog's on now, which is pedigree chopped ground dinner with chicken. So he really likes that. So now we're just waiting for this to kind of heat up and do its thing. And so yeah. Cool. Okay, my first device is 100%, so I'm good. So yeah, make sure it's on top chat filter, all good. Okay. And this is pretty much it, guys. We're just waiting for this to do something. Well, wait a minute, we got some action going on. Got some action. Well, had some. Probably because these vegetables are very cold. So it's going to take a little bit. But anyway, guys, to make a long story short, Here it is for this. Here it is for that over there. I'll show you the plates as they go. Um, Here's the plate for the steak and onion. Here's a plate for the fries. And here's the vegetables that are heating up. And that's pretty much it, for this meal. So, yeah. All I have to do now is just wait for this to heat up. And we'll be munging. Trying to wait to see if we can see some action going on here. It's going to take a while, so. It'll take a while for us to see the action because, like I said, it is cold, so. Starting to heat up a little bit, as you can see. I'm steaming the vegetables right now. So I'll steam the vegetables to finish it off. But yeah, the potatoes are ready, the onions ready, the meat is ready. Everything is presented here. So if you want to grab a plate and serve yourself, you can. There you go. And there's some extra seasoning here if you want to put it over your potatoes or whatever. So I'm just waiting on the veggies to steam. See, they're starting to steam up a little bit, guys. So I know there's not very much action going on, guys, but it is what it is, dude. See, they're starting to defrost a little bit. Look at the beautiful color on these things, man. Like I said, this just takes a while, guys, so.
¿Cuánto le falta?
I don't know, I just barely put them in there. They're still froze, though. About maybe 5-10 minutes, tops. So it shouldn't take that long. Yeah, you could still see it's kind of cold to the touch. Not to the touch, but you can feel the difference. Oh, you got sweet potatoes. See, my wife knows how to eat healthy. She actually thinks ahead. She's really good, baby. I love my wife to death, man. I'm gonna check on Duke for a little bit. Is he doing okay? Where's Duke at? Oh, he's still laying down? Well, at least he's a lot better than what he was. Yeah, he's perfectly fine. Yeah, Duker's fine. Yeah, Duker's fine, man. He just needs to chill. Okay, we're getting a little bit more action. I don't know if you can see the steam coming through. But it's trying to come through. Sorry it's taking so long, guys, but just you gotta realize that these vegetables are still froze. So, but this is pretty much standard issue, guys. Really, there's no really big thing. All I have to do is just let it heat up and then you serve it. Pretty simple. Just waiting. And this is pretty much it, guys. We've got some steamed vegetables. We've got some steak fries. We got all that. So that's pretty much it, guys. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and head out. So you guys take care. Much love. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And as usual, thank you for watching. Take care, guys. Later. Bye. And thank you for being here. Appreciate it. See you later, bro. Later, guys. Bye.